Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be ranking the top 10 small forwards in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM. Now, before we hop into this video, this list is entirely my opinion and also made up of players who are eligible to play the small forward position. Not every player on this list is a primary small forward. That's the way I like to do my rankings for top 10 players, is if they can play the small forward position, I want them to be included in that tier or in that ranking, because I run a lot of players out of position. I think a lot of people do. They'll run a player who's a primary point guard at the shooting guard position or vice versa. And that basically goes for every single position across the board. So if they can play the small forward position, I'm going to include them on this list. Also, if you haven't yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 3,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I'm uploading every single day, and I would really appreciate your support if you haven't already, if you do subscribe. Without further ado, let's not waste any time. Let's hop right into it at number 10. At number 10, we have one of the best budget cards in the game in Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges is very, very good. Really solid card. Honestly, every card of the list I think can be run in a competitive setting with a lot of success. The small forward position is a very, very deep position, and I think there's a lot of elite guys who can play this position. But Mikal, 86 offense, 94 defense, 6'6" with a 7'2" wingspan. He's got a nice player build, long arms, 4 out of 5 hot spots, 89 shot 3, 90 speed Nixel, 80 driving dunk, 86 speed of ball, with a 90 perimeter defense, 93 lateral quickness, and a 94 steal. Really well-rounded card. Hall of Fame interceptor is one of the best defensive badges, if not arguably the best on next gen, especially in the game. Finishing badges are solid. Shooting badges are really good. He gets the limitless badge and the sniper badge, which are two very important shooting badges. Also has silver quick first step that can be upgraded. Can get a couple of other playmaking badges if you wanted to add them to improve his playmaking ability. Already has gold bailout, bullet, glue hands, gold clamps, intimidator, menace, ankle braces, pick dodger, pickpocket, pogo stick, can get chase down artist and post lockdown. So basically he can get all the key badges that he needs. He's a really knockdown shooter with a really good release, elite defender, nice player build, really good jump shot. Like I said, jump shot 80 is very solid. It's that same Anthony Edwards, Jamal Murray jumper. It's very easy to green. Doesn't move great, but most small forwards don't at this point in the game. But overall, really good card, and a guy that I think you can honestly run with a lot of success. If you're a budget player, highly recommend picking up Mikal Bridges for your squad. At number 9, I got Shawn Marion. I have some friends in the Xbox comp community who are really high on Shawn Marion. I'm not as high on Shawn Marion as they are, but defensively, I am aware that he is very elite. 93 offense, 99 defense, 6'7" with a 6'10" wingspan, 4 out of 5 hot spots. Comes with an 87 shot 3, 92 speed and excel, 86 speed of ball with a 90 driving dunk, and then 90 plus on every single important defensive attribute. Interior defense, perimeter defense, lateral quickness, steal, and block are all above the 90. Hall of Fame interceptor, intimidator, pogo stick, and rebound chaser as well are really good badges to have. Hall of Fame corner specialist and posterizer, as his other two hoffs, are super nice as well. He doesn't get limitless, which is a little bit disappointing, but he can get sniper. Does have gold bullet, bailout, downhill, glue hands, quick first steps, those key playmaking badges for a secondary, tertiary playmaker to have. Also has gold clamps, gold hustler, menace, ankle braces, ball stripper, pick dodger, pickpocket, post lockdown, rim protector. Isn't missing any defensive badges basically, and offensively he's solid. His jumper is very mediocre. It's quick enough, but it's got this really low weird release. It's a Shawn Marion release. He releases it from his waist. I've done a gameplay on this card if y'all want to see more gameplay with him, and he's not a bad card at all. I think he's really good. Obviously, if he's in the top 10 small forwards, he's a great card. Defensively, he is absolutely elite, one of the best defensive small forwards in the game, but his jump shot is one of those things that just frustrates me, and for that reason I'm not going to put him higher than 9. That being said, still a great card, and I can see why a lot of people are higher on him than I am. At number 8, I'm going Gerald Wallace, who's a card who a lot of people don't have at this point in the game, not Gus Gerard. But Gerald Wallace is definitely a super solid card. It's just a guy who most people don't have still, because a lot of people aren't going for collector reward. That being said, 99 defense, 91 offense, 6'7" with a 6'10" wingspan, 3 hotspots from outside the 3-point line, Hall of Fame fast twitch, limitless takeoff, ankle braces, intimidator, off-ball pest, pick dodger, and tireless defender. Having that pick dodger, intimidator, and ankle braces combo is super nice on the defensive end. He's a solid slasher as well, 90 driving dunk, 89 speed excel, 83 speed of ball, 85 shot 3, and really solid defensive stats. Does get the limitless spot badge and the sniper badge. I highly recommend adding those two. Two of them already has bailout, bullet, passer, glue hands, and quick first step on gold, which is nice. So he's got those playmaking badges that you need, and then gold clamps, interceptor, ball stripper, chase down artist, pickpocket, pogo stick, rebound chaser. Really good card. Jump shot 4 with a good solid upper is easy enough to green. Not a great playmaker in terms of his sigs, but nobody we've looked at yet has been. But yeah, just another really solid card. Really good all the way around. Can defend, can shoot. Not going to play make a ton, but he can play make just a little bit. Nice, well balanced card. Guy I highly recommend. Jump shot, again, not the craziest in the world, but it's definitely super solid. And yeah, just another really good card that you can run and have a lot of success with us at that small forward position. At number 7, I'm going with Paul Silas. I am super high on Paul Silas. I think he's a guy who a lot of people are sleeping on a little bit at this point in the game. Obviously, when he came out, he was maybe the best small forward in the game, or one of the best couple at the very beginning of the season. But at this point in the game, not quite that good. Still an elite card though. 6'7" with a 7'1" wingspan, so he's got nice long arms and solid height. 98 defense, 86 offense. No hotspots are outside the 3-point line, and only a 77 shot 3. But he can get any shooting badge. He's a knockdown shooter if you add them correctly. Catch and shoot, sniper, limitless spot up are the 3 that I highly recommend adding. You could also add Deadeye, corner specialist, things like that as well. Defensively, he is incredible. Interceptor, intimidator, and pogo stick all on Hall of Fame. Also gold clamps, ankle braces, ball stripper, hustler, menace, pick dodger, post lockdown, rebound chaser, rim protector, etc. Defensive stats, kind of like Sean Marion, they're all in that high 80s to 90s range, except for this block rating, but an 82 is very good. Still will get you a lot of blocks. 92 lateral quickness, 92 steal is elite. Solid rebounder, 92 speed and excel, 85 speed of ball is very solid, 85 driving dunk as well, then 77 shot 3. Statistically, Sean Marion is better than this card, but I think overall, Silas is the better card. That's because of his jump shot. He's got the exact same jump shot as Draymond Green. It's not the fastest jump shot in the world, but it is really easy to green. Also has shifty dribble style, which is one of those dribble styles that you can actually create with, which none of the small forwards before him have been able to do. And the Pittman behind the back, which is the Pro 3 behind the back, the best moving behind the back in the game. So him having that extra playmaking ability, I think pushes him to that next level, as well as the fact that his jump shot is much better than a guy like Sean Marion's. I think you could make an argument that he's a top 5 small forward. For me personally, I'm going to put him at 7 because a couple of the guys that I'm including from the shooting guard position, but I definitely think Paul Silas is a great card. At number 6, I'm going with Tracy McGrady. I think T-Mac at the small forward might actually be his best position. As much as that kind of sounds weird, and I know I have him higher on the shooting guard position, but I feel like he fits really well at the small forward position. 6'8" with a 7'2" wingspan is really solid size, great long arms, 4 out of 5 hotspots, comes with a 90 shot 3, 90 speed and excel, 90 driving dunk, 87 speed of ball with solid defensive stats. Again, not an elite defender on paper, but he's got really long arms, he's got great size, and he can get any defensive badges. You can add the clamps, the interceptor, the intimidator, the ankle braces, the pick dodger, for example. You could add all 5 of those defensive badges and make him a really, really solid defender. An 81 block as well is also very solid. We'll get him those blocks. He has all the playmaking badges he needs, the bailout, the bullet pass with the dimer, downhill, glue hands, quick first step. Hall of Fame blinders, Deadeye, and sniper. As a shooter, he's going to be absolutely knocked down. Hall of Fame posterizer as well. And then he has the Treyberg base with Kobe Bryant upper, which if you've played 2K for a while, y'all know. T-Mac's release every year is incredible. This year is no different. It is one of the best releases in the game. Playmaking wise, not incredible because he has the slasher dribble style, unfortunately, but he does move better than most of the small forwards that we're going to see on this list. So offensively, he is one of the best small forwards in the game. Defensively, a little bit lacking behind some of these guys, but offensively, he is so nice, and his jumper is so good and so quick and just so consistently easy to green that for that reason, I'm going to still put him in the top 6 at the small forward position. At number 5, we have the other shooting guard that I am putting on this list in Klay Thompson. And Klay Thompson is just an incredible all-around card. He is admittedly a little bit undersized for that small forward position, but 95 offense, 96 defense, 6'6" with a 6'9" wingspan. Hotspots from basically everywhere. 96 shot 3, 90 speed and excel, 75 driving dunk is good enough, and he gets nice hard to block dunk animations. 90 speed with ball, 95 perimeter and lateral, 92 steal, and an 80 block, which is solid. Hall of Fame catch and shoot, dimer, quick first step, and clamps. Elite badges, as y'all know, also has all the gold badges that you need, like the interceptor, the intimidator, the menace, pick dodger, pickpocket, pogo, ankle braces, ankle breaker, bailout, downhill, bullet passer, glue hands, handles for days. All those badges. He's got all the shooting badges you need except for chef and mismatch expert, but you can add those on him. You can add posterizer, limitless takeoff as well if you want to add those badges to him as well. Doesn't really need a lot of badges. And then jump shot wise, it's great. Klay Thompson's release on quick is super easy to green. It's nice and quick. Has the shifty dribble style, moves great in the half court. He is my favorite primary ball handler in the game right now. I recommend running him at the shooting guard position. I think he's the best shooting guard in the game. But even at the small forward position, he is absolutely elite. Phenomenal card, and definitely deserves a spot in the top 5 on this small forward list. At number 4, I'm going with Andre Karolinko. And the reason that I have AK as high as I do is because I personally think Andre Karolinko is the best on-ball lock in my team right now. The reason I say that, 97 defense, 6'9" with a 7-foot wingspan is elite size. Comes with hotspots from the corners, which is nice. An 80 shot 3, 67 driving dunk. He gets nice dunks though. They're hard to block, so I don't think that really matters. He dunks the ball very consistently still. 88 speed and excel, and 86 speed with ball. So offensively, he's solid. Doesn't jump off the page at you, but definitely solid. The thing is, defensively, he's incredible. 94 lateral quickness, 90 steal, 90 block at the small forward position. Hall of Fame chase down artist, Hall of Fame clamps, Hall of Fame pogo stick. This combination, especially the chase down artist and clamps, makes him one of the best locks in the game because he's really, really big. He's hard to get by in terms of his size, but also Also, the chase down artist, even if you do get by him, he's going to get more of those chase down blocks that are so fluky in this game than basically any other card in the game. He gets so many blocks with his high block rating in the Hall of Fame chase down artist. Also has gold ankle braces, interceptor, intimidator, menace, pick dodger, pickpocket, post lockdown. And then he can also get quick first step. He can get sniper, so he can get a couple of those badges that'll help him out as well. Doesn't get limitless, doesn't get Deadeye, a couple of those badges, but oh well, I don't think it matters that much. He's got base 29 as well, which is a really good jump shot. Same base as Danny Granger, Glenn Robinson, Drew Holiday. Y'all know what jump shot that is. It's one of the better ones this year. Not going to be moving much in the half court, but defensively, he is legitimately my favorite defensive card in my team right now. I think he is just incredible on the defensive end of the court and solid enough offensively as that guy who can be a cone on the offensive end of the court that I think he is a top 4 small forward, and I stand by that opinion because I love AK that much. At number 3, I'm going with Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo is a guy who I think has kind of gone a little bit overlooked recently just because of how many new small forward, power forward options we've gotten, but Carmelo is still an elite card. 99 offense, 88 defense, 6'8 with a 7-foot wingspan, 4 out of 5 hotspots, comes with basically every finishing badge you need. Also Hall of Fame blinders, difficult shots, hots on 100, mismatch, expert rhythm shooter, and volume shooter. Every shooting badge on at least gold, and it can be upgraded. I'm sorry, on at least silver, and they can be upgraded to gold for these 3 that aren't on gold. Also comes with silver quick first step that can be upgraded. Bullet, passer, downhill can all be upgraded to gold. As a level 40 reward, he can get any badge. Also has Hall of Fame ankle breaker, handles for days, bailout, glue hands on gold. Interceptor, post lockdown, rebound chaser can all be upgraded to gold. And then I definitely recommend using his badge slots on defensive badges. Pick up, add clamps to him, add intimidator to him, add menace to him, add pick dodger to him, and then you could add an ankle braces or a ball stripper or a rim protector or something like that. Defensive stats, again, not elite, but I do recommend putting a shoe on him. He plays really solid defense, especially when you badge him out. He's got good size, 6'8 with 7-foot wingspan. He's got a nice player build. He rebounds really well, and he's got good speed and athletic ability as well. And obviously an elite shooter, obviously an elite slasher. But then defensively, he's not nearly as bad as people think. I really like this Carmelo card on the defensive end of the court. I think he does a really solid job of basically giving you everything that you need on that end of the court. Not going to be an elite defender, but he is an elite offensive player at the small forward position, and he is a very solid defender, and his ability to rebound as well is a nice plus at that small forward position. Still think he's a top 3 small forward, and yeah, definitely a huge fan of the small Carmelo card. I think you can run him at the 3 or the 4 with a lot of success. At number 2, I'm going with Kevin Durant. I think KD, some people might have number 1. I have him number 2 personally, but he is an elite card, as y'all know. One of the best, if not the best, playmaking small forwards in the game. 6'9 with a 7'4 wingspan is elite size. Hotspots from basically everywhere. Comes with a 93 shot 3, 90 speed to excel, 87 speed with ball, 85 driving dunk with an 86 perimeter and 87 lateral. Block rating is a little bit low, which is a little bit unfortunate, so he doesn't get a lot of blocks. That being said, does have Hall of Fame clutch shooter, green machine, rhythm shooter, sniper, stop and pop, and volume shooter. So some nice shooting badges, especially that sniper badge. Can get every shooting badge except for chef that you need as well. I would add mismatch expert to him potentially, but with how tall he is, I don't think it's that crucial. Does have blinders, limitless spot up, hots on hunter, deadeye corner. He's a knockdown shooter. Playmaking wise, again, really good. Already comes with that gold quick first step, downhill, glue hands, ankle breaker. Can get his bailout upgraded, bullet passer upgraded, handles for days upgraded. Silver clamps, but you can add defensive badges like chase down artist, interceptor, pick dodger, pickpocket, rebound chaser, ball stripper, ankle braces. A few of those would definitely be good ones to add. And yeah, just another really good card who I think all the way around can kind of do it all. Not the most elite defensive card in the world, but it's kind of similar to Melo. He's so elite offensively that I don't think it matters that much. And also, jump shot is amazing, but then he has the shifty dribble style and the pippin behind the back, as well as the pro 2 between the legs. He's got like the best full court dribble 6 in the game, elite half court dribble 6. He moves better than any small forward in the game, basically, with the exception of like this Klay Thompson. But Klay Thompson's more of a shooting guard, and his ability to give you that on the offensive end of the court as a small forward, in addition to a knockdown jumper and super solid defense, is the reason that I put him at number 2 right now. And I think he is the second best small forward in the game, and I think a lot of people would agree with me. At number 1, I'm not sure this comes to a surprise to a lot of people, but that's Pul George. I think PG is just the best total package at the small forward position right now. An elite defender, an elite catch and shoot guy, an elite slasher, an elite transition guy. Can really do it all. 96 offense, 93 defense, 6'9 with a 6'11 wingspan is elite size, as I said. 4 out of 5 hotspots, comes with Hall of Fame limitless takeoff, posterizer, catch and shoot, volume shooter, ankle braces, and ball stripper. And comes with every gold badge you need, basically. Limitless spot ups on silver, mismatch experts on silver. But like besides that, are there any badges that are significant that he doesn't have? Comes with blinders, deadeye, green machine, hots on hunter, sniper, bullet passer, bailout, ankle breaker, glue hands, handles for days, hyperdrive, quick chain, quick first step, clamps, interceptor, intimidator, menace, pick dodger, pickpocket, pogo stick. Can get rim protector, rebound chaser, box, post lockdown if you wanted to play him at the 4 to give him more interior ability. He's a great defensive card, 92 perimeter, 93 lateral, and 92 steal. The block rating is low, similar to KD, so he's not going to get you a lot of blocks. That's one thing to note. Besides that, that's basically the only flaw with the card. Elite slasher, elite shooter, really good speed, great jump shot, as y'all know. His dribble style is solid. He moves kind of like a Harden. Doesn't move as well as a guy like Kevin Durant in the half court, but that being said, or in the full court for that matter, but his saves are still super solid. One of the better playmaking small forwards in the game. He's got great athletic ability as well. Just an elite all-around card. I think PG gives you that total package at the small forward position, and for that reason, I'm going to put him at number 1 on this small forward list. That is going to do it for this video, though. Let me know what you think of my list down in the comments section below. Who do you think I ranked too high? Who do you think I ranked too low? Is there anybody that I left off this list that you're really high on at that small forward position? I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you leave it a like, and also make sure to subscribe, like I said earlier, to help me push towards that 3,000 subscriber mark on the channel. Really appreciate all the recent support, and I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.